my name is Agatha, and this is your monthly 2016 reading. This month we are going to use the Carmel Angels, so it's going to be an oracle reading. Remember, please, that this is a very generalized forecast, and also check your sun, moon, and rising sign, and also if you have a stellium in any given sign, please check that reading as well. If you'd like a personal consultation with me, below you can see my email and also the services. You click that link and you'll be directed to the page to my blog where you see all the services that I have to provide for you, along with the prices. So if you'd like a personal consultation, please send me an email to duniazad@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. This month is going to be a 9 card spread, so I'm going to explain it to you. I'm going to use the spread that came out with this little book, Karma Angels. I don't know if you can see it, probably not. How do you say? So, on this side, which is the right side, there will be the opportunities that will be available to you this month, and then on the left side there will be the challenges. So if you overcome these challenges, on the right column you'll have the opportunities for this month. The middle card is more or less the middle card. What is it? It's the house of the divine, or what energy is most close to you at this time. And then above the middle card, the up card will be the future for you during this month. And below the middle card, there will be it shows what you must concentrate on this month to achieve the most positive life changes. The future could be a negative or could be a positive. If you focus, on whatever it comes out for you here, you can achieve more easily if it's something positive, or you can change the possible outcome if you focus in whatever the angels tell you to focus on. If the future could be like a negative card. So this is how it's going to be. I'm explaining this for you so you can understand how the spread generally. So that's it. On to your reading. Bye bye. Hello Pisces, this is your January 2016 reading, and let's start. What is the general energy present for you for the entire month of 2016? Pisces is represented by Nathaniel, which is number 23. And what does the little book say? Number 23, Nathaniel, Vengeance and Vitriol. The gift of God in this card is that of sudden change, of whipping the slate clean and bringing a new vision, a fiery presence who pulls us into place no matter what we think about it. This card also shows that we are connected to other people at this time and must work together to the greater good. We cannot do it by ourselves. Challenge is knowing when to work with others, and the lesson is you sometimes need more than you can bring. I would say there's the general energy is that of sudden change in your life in January 2016, Pisces. So it's a new way of living. It's like you pulled into a different direction, into a new path, and doesn't matter what you think or say or do. This new change is coming, so you better accept it. I'm going to read this as the beginning, middle, and the end of the month. The beginning of the month, what is the opportunity presented to you? The opportunity is represented by Melahel, which is number 13. Melahel, safety in the journey. This angel protect us in travel, new ventures, and when leaving one situation for another, such as a new job, a relationship, or home. The card suggests it is a safe and beneficial time to travel, to make a change, or even just to change the way you think. All these changes in your life are being blessed at this time. The challenge is making the journey, and the lesson is accept that all the changes in your life have led you to the next one. So there's an opportunity again for change, or even for a travel, or a change which might implicate the travel. Yeah. If let's say you have like a new job abroad, so that's a big change in your life, or you go and live with your girlfriend some other place, that might also mean that you should travel. Whatever it is, you are blessed. So this is the opportunity. And what is the challenge you must overcome in order to take full advantage of this opportunity? The challenge is represented by Uziel. I'm sorry, carrying compassion, number 31. It's this angel in a shell talking to the fishes. Pisces, your symbol is a fish. So, whilst Huziel, carrying compassion, whilst the angel's name means God is my strength, the energy of the card is one of powerful compassion. It is the compassion of being strong in yourself and your own purpose. When this card appears, it shows you must care about your own path at this time. The challenge is staying true to your own course, and the lesson is every man and every woman is a star. So, I would say so. The challenge is to be strong in your own purpose and having compassion towards yourself. Sometimes Pisces lets himself or herself be influenced by others. Even if you don't, even if you try not to, Pisces has no borders, or water has no borders. So it's very difficult for you to different sometimes to make a distinction between your feelings and other people's feelings. So there's the path, and you must be strong uh, towards yourself and towards your own purpose. So that's the challenge. If you overcome that challenge, not let yourself be influenced by others, the opportunity of travel, of making a change, which is present in the beginning of the month, you'll have an ability to take full advantage of it. So, in the middle of the month, the opportunity presented to you is represented by Shekinah, which is number 25. And what does Shekinah say? Shekinah, the challenge is to be open to the divine presence, and the lesson is the divine is present in everything. A perfect presence, Shekinah, a most powerful card. This shows that the divine is close to you at this time and you are following the right path. The Shekinah is the feminine presence of the divine in this world and the lights to show deep blessing. So you're being blessed. You are following the right path again with your path, whatever path it is, whatever course of action. It's something which is true to yourself, to your soul. So keep following the right path, and you are being blessed by the divine, and the divine is present in your life. This is the opportunity. What is the challenge you must overcome in order to take full advantage of this opportunity, which is, I would say, being blessed by the divine? The challenge is represented by Shavakian, which is number 29. Shavakian, rallying reconciliation. The challenge is finding the solution that works for everyone. And the lesson is the line of least resistance. The resistance is often the best for all. This angel brings peace and inner unity and asks us to reconcile ourselves to others' opinions. We should find the middle way at this time. In a more general sense, you attract this angel, and his advice in reading is to pour oil into troubled waters. So the challenge would be to find reconciliation with someone. So find something that if there's any type of conflict with someone, find something that you agree with and something that the other person or persons agree with. And if you agree with that, focus on that. Find a way to have reconciliation, and to, more or less marry your opinion to the opinion of others, if that's possible. If you do that, then you will keep on being blessed by the heavens. In the end of the month, the opportunity which is presented to you is represented by Uriel, which is number 4. Uriel is perfected poetry. The challenge is see your part in the plan, and the lesson is sometimes we do not know the bigger picture. Known, Uriel, as God is my light, he is an angel who will bring light and understanding to difficulties. Listen out for wise guidance and act upon it. Uriel will show you the way. This angel also points out that what is happening in your life is part of a greater plan. So, what is the opportunity? Um, yeah, listen for wise guidance and act upon it. Uriel, understand that whatever you're doing is part of a bigger plan, and you're not supposed to see everything. You're just supposed to do your part. So that's the opportunity to work in your part of the bigger plan, even though you don't understand it, even though you don't fully understand it. And yeah, so listen out for wise guidance and act upon it. If there's any type of wise guidance that comes your way, it can come from a person, it can come from a message, even in a radio. Listen to it, and if it makes sense to you, if it seems wise, if it speaks to your particular situation, then act upon it. That's the opportunity. Be open to messages also. And what is the challenge you must overcome in order to take full advantage of this opportunity, which is to do your part of the big plan? The challenge is represented by Elemia, which is number 19. And what is Elemia? Regeneration and renewal. The challenge is giving without expectation of return. The lesson is life is a constant flow of possibilities. This is an angel who is strongly associated with water. Again, water, you Pisces, you are a water sign. And all that water symbolizes healing, flowing, and freely giving. He supports positive change through challenging experiences. So you are asked to take a risk with your heart and be generous at this time, and you will be protected and rewarded for your offering. So give without second intentions, without expecting to receive anything in return. Give without expectation. Take a risk, uh, and just fully give, be generous. That is the challenge. Overcome this challenge, and you will have the opportunity to work in something that is part of something bigger, and you don't really need to understand of that something bigger. Okay, you just need to do your part as long as you are generous and you take a risk. What is the possible outcome for January 2016 for you, Pisces? The outcome is represented by Ariel, number 5. Realistic revelation. The challenge is, are you ready to be free? And the lesson is, your cage is made by you, so you are the key. The Lion of God. This card speaks of that which is hidden being revealed. Something that has long mystified you will become clear, and it will no longer hold you back. You will discover a new purpose spiritually and materially. Success is in sight. Liberation is at hand. A release from a commitment. I think this is very self-explanatory. This is a month of changes, maybe even a month of some sort of revelation, which will bring, I would say, emotional liberation, and even success. There's something that might, a change that might happen for you, Pisces, during this month of January 2016. And what is the type or the course of action you must follow in order to take full advantage of that possible outcome, or to make sure that outcome will materialize. So the course of action is represented by Metatron. I don't think he came out for the other signs. I'm not quite sure. I've forgotten. So Metatron number 9 is like here, playing the art. Trials and tribulations, challenge taking a leap into the unknown, and the lesson is the angels will bear us up when we have faith. The name of this angel is well known to many who study the angelic realm, although the origin of the name is still debated. Metatron is called the youth in the Zohar, and is often associated with stories of ascension and transformation. Again, change, again, transformation. In the reading, the card brings the challenge of making a change in your life. There's something happening in your life, Pisces. The general energy for the entire month talks about the same. There's some sort of change. Doesn't matter what you think about that change, it will come. Okay, and in the reading, the card brings the challenge of making a change in your life and assurance that these changes are eventually rewarded. So I would say that the course of action is be willing to take a leap into the unknown while having faith everything will be fine. So this is so difficult to do at times, isn't it? I fully understand that, because I want to make a change in my life, and I'm so afraid. So yeah, this. So you have to be willing to take a leap into something which is not fully seen yet, and you will be rewarded and liberated. Okay, and you will kind of call some sort of success into your life, Pisces. This is, I would say, a very good reading for you. I hope you have a great month. If you'd like a private consultation with me, please send an email to duniazad@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. Thank you.